morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing, guys? Are these glasses even working? These are the wrong glasses. Here's the ones we need. Good morning. Need to put my cargo pants on here. A little ice, baby. Ice, baby. Good morning. How you doing? Uncle Andy in the house. A little ice. Ice, yes. Kudos to the ice people. There you go. They be coming to Chicago soon. This is, I got a lot of red, my friend. A lot of red. This is one of those breathable shirts so I can share my body odor with everybody. There you go. Car show last night. Got a good car show story for you. Always got good car show stories for you. There you go. Uncle Andy in the house. You're the only one. You're the only fool in the house, Uncle Andy. And I didn't even get my coffee this morning yet. No coffee for the morning. We're going without the caffeine for some reason. I'm not sure who made that decision. Not sure who made that decision. Love me some ice. Oh, sick boy in the house too. Oh. I'm sorry about yesterday. I was just plumb tuckered out, my friends. I don't know what's going on here. The summer weather that's not summer has gotten me down. My God, the weather still sucks here. It's like high of 75. Oh, all right. Let me bring the music down. Enough ice. It is ice here in Chicago. What is the weather for today? We're gonna 85 today. Thank God. It's about time. Your Kush rejected me yesterday. Sid from Ice Age. What should I do? What? What? Not sure what the hell that's all about. I don't know. It's your problem. What's going on, sick boy? What's going on? Oh, now we're starting to get the people in. So yes, that car show story true. I'll have a video to support this. So the Susie-Q and me were going through the Broken Oar. Remember the Broken Oar, not too far from me in Port Barrington, Illinois. And they had must have been a Corvette Club meetup last night. They had oodles and oodles of Corvettes. So I'm just spanning the parking lot, and like there must have been 10 Corvettes all lined up. New Corvettes, old Corvettes, just Corvettes everywhere. Oh. So I finished my filming of these 10 Corvettes that are sitting here in this one spot of the parking lot. And she says, come here. You got to look at this license plate. I said, what's up with the license plate? Usually people have some, special meaning in their license plate, or they try to make it look like the name of the car and as many weird letters that they can. Well, this car had license plate of NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Yes, it had NVIDIA on the license plates. I'm like, oh my God, this is a man after my own heart. So we tracked down the owner and we asked him, I said, what's up with the license plate? He says, oh, yeah, I was, he goes, I made enough money on my NVIDIA trading that I could buy this car. It's a beautiful, brand new black Corvette, the supercar edition. And he said his cost basis for his NVIDIA stock was $30. $30. Which the stock is trading at 143 right now. So he made some cash. He did make some cash. There you go. Oh. We saw a Trans Am that had some twin turbos, and it had you'll have to wait for the video. It had like these huge pipes out the side of the front, and it had a parachute bag in the back. It was a dragster, and they those damn turbos, they just stuck them in, are huge turbos. So it was a Pontiac Trans Am. I'll try uploading it later this morning, along with the NVIDIA car. There you go, NVIDIA. Oh. There you go. Big chicks need plates. I don't know. 69 degrees here in Chicago right now. It's car show season. Oh, great night last night. We did the car show, and then we had, this was had a little bag on the back. I'm like looking under the hood. I'm like, holy schmolies, who the hell does this to a car? Then I looked on the back, and it kind of came into and made sense then. There you go. So we went to the car show last night. We had dollar sliders and a couple of hot toddies last night. There you go. There you go. So it was a good night. It was last week it got rained out, so at the Broken Oar. So it was nice great showing. Great showing. Lots of cars. A lot of cars that I've seen before. It's it's a usual crowd there. So let's see what we got here. There you go. There you go. Let's do some more. As long as we're doing ice, let's do this. I found this video I had here. Let's do this ice. There you go, guys. Some more ice, baby. I was just watching Fox. They got U.S. military embedded with the ICE people. Oh, lunatic. Yeah. I heard they indicted her butt. She was pissed off at the prospect of it. Now it's real. I hear 8 years for one charge. She had another charge that was a year at least. Well, I'm sure there's going to be some liberals heads popping off. You thought liberals were missing their TDS meds, you know, like a week ago? God, you're gonna see. I saw some videos already. AOC was her head was ready to pop off. Yeah. Something was ready to come out of her head. I don't know. AOC not a happy person. Not a happy person. Let's see if we can get this going here. Oh.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. Let's get ready to rumble. That's what the protesters are saying. Good old protesters. Oh, my Lord. They're protesting in Chicago. Somebody almost got hit. Oh. I don't know if you saw this video. Here you go. Here's a protester.
Donald Trump! Fascism! Let our people free! Suelta nuestra gente!
He, she, it's all prepared for war.
Let our people free!
What's the windblower for?
Just for the fucking tear gas to blow it back at those motherfuckers! If you have the fucking power, bring it on! Push them back! We will not do 1992 again with your fucking tanks! I was 12 then! I'm 44 now! I will die for my fucking kids! And all of these young people right here are my fucking kids! Because I'm an LA native mom! These are my fucking children you're fighting! You! Major Bass! If you can hear me, expect my ass in your office on Monday if I'm talking about children! This is our city! And this was Mexico! You can't...
Yeah, oh, she's got history on her side. She's got it's got history on its side. There you go. There you go. We got the smartest and bravest protesting. There you go. That's comforting, right? That's comforting. We got the smartest and bravest protesting now. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I don't know. Oh, time for this. There you go. This is what's really happening.
It's over. We are screwed.
Yeah. To say the least, we are
It's the gift
screwed.
that keeps on giving the whole year.
There you go. A little Joe Obama. There you go. A little Joey Obama for you. Oh, yeah. So Chicago had some protesting going on late yesterday. It looked like a mess. It didn't look like the cops were prepared. The video I saw, the cops didn't have any helmets on. They didn't have any gas masks. Let's see if we can find some. It looks, they were not prepared. They were not prepared. Let's just say that. They were not prepared. We'll see what happens today. Chicago just keeps getting crazier and crazier. You might as well get it over with, because you know they're not going to be protesting during the NASCAR weekend. They're not going to be protesting during Lollapalooza. No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. What's his name? George Soros ain't going to make sure that doesn't happen. That's when Chicago makes the money that it needs. Yeah, Brandon, don't worry about it. Yeah. You're not going to see any protesting on the weekends where they're having all these, people coming into Chicago. But you know what? When people start hearing about the protests in Chicago, maybe they're not going to come out for Lollapalooza. Maybe they're not going to come out for that $700 NASCAR ticket. Maybe not. Oh, just saying. Maybe they're not going to come out for that Chicago chaos. Let's see. Here you go. We'll give you a little taste of Chicago protesting here.
Watch this video when you sit at your desk or use your phone.
Let's see what we got here. This is what we got.
news as we come on the air tonight. Protests have come to Chicago. Thank you for joining us. I'm Scott Schneider.
I'm Dawn Hasbrook. A large crowd of anti-ICE protesters marched through the Loop this evening, and there was a terrifying moment when a car sped right into the crowd. Look at this video from Sky Fox. We are told one woman was hurt.
We want to give you a live look at Michigan Avenue right now. Things have quieted down considerably. However, there are still protesters.
They must be getting paid by the hour.
In the Loop tonight are getting Placco.
Getting paid by the hour. They're done. They're off the clock now.
Yeah, protesters have been zigzagging around the Loop all evening, accompanied by police, but I have to say the numbers for both right now appear to be dwindling. This was, for the most part, a peaceful protest, but there were some sudden moments of chaos. Immigration and ICE protest march started peacefully around 5:30 after a short rally in Federal Plaza.
This goes beyond racism. This goes beyond xenophobia. This is anti-human.
Several thousand protesters, accompanied by scores of Chicago police officers, then marched north on Dearborn. But when they hit Monroe, many protesters broke away and headed east towards Michigan Avenue. Chicago police setting up a human blockade at State Street to prevent them from crossing. And that's when the trouble started. Chanting our streets.
No, notice the cops here. They got no helmets on. Maybe a billy club. That's all they got.
Some of the protesters
not prepared.
Down. The confrontation spilling into the
that guy's got a bike helmet. That's it. These guys got a baseball hat.
Observers from the National Lawyers Guild wearing brightly colored hats on hand, taking notes and documenting the police actions. Within minutes, police regrouped and allowed the protesters to continue marching east on Monroe. And that's when things went from bad to worse. An agitated woman driving a small red sedan suddenly accelerated into the crowd of marchers, who began screaming and leaping out of the way.
Diving out of the way, and the person people were shouting, and they kept barreling through the crowd.
There you go. I'm smelling soy. A lot of soy in the air.
By the car or the crowd trying to get out of its way.
People tried to stop the car from going, but they wouldn't stop, and the lady got knocked over in the process. I don't think she got hit by the car, but in the commotion of people running to the side.
Did you see the car actually hit anybody, or?
Not here, but the car has gone some distance.
Sky Fox tracked the car as it continued speeding through the Loop, eventually coming to a stop in the West Loop area with a broken window. People getting out of the car and pushing it. It's not clear whether police ever made an arrest. Now, according to the police scanner tonight, police also found an unattended bag at 1 South Dearborn that was suspicious. Inside that bag, they found a weapon. They're not saying what kind of weapon or much more about this situation, but we do know that there was surveillance video showing a man on a scooter dropping that bag sometime earlier. Now, as for the number of arrests, we know that a number of people have been taken to 1st District Police Headquarters. That's on the near south side. We're not getting any hard numbers right now. A spokesperson for News Affairs saying, quote, this is a fluid and ongoing situation, and they'll have arrest numbers a bit later tonight. Live in the Loop, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.
There you go. There's your report from Chicago. The migrants of the Midwest live here. Welcome to the Midwest Mexico. That's what they call Chicago and Pilsen. Midwest Mexico. Aha! Get the mariachi bands out. Get the mariachi bands out. Oh. These people are being paid to do this, my friend. Genoverse. They're getting paid to protest. That's why once their hour was over in Chicago, they went home. Oh, sick boy's number 1. Uncle Andy, number 2 on the leaderboard. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. It's Wednesday. There you go. Hope I feel better. Yes, I do. Yeah, no Garrett today. Haven't heard from Garrett. He's probably golfing. I think he went over to Deep Edge because I was showing the good-looking golf girls. he's totally reevaluating his life. I think he's thinking about maybe starting to golf with the ladies now. I think he's starting to golf with the ladies after watching all my beautiful golf ladies. I think there's more than 25%, my friend. Most of them are illegal. They're out there. They're undocumented, and they're protesting. There was another report of they made it. It was like this report was missing was tears. They did a news report on one of the channels last night where a family of undocumenteds is going to self-deport back to Mexico. Husband and wife, and they've got 2 children that were born in the USA, and they wanted. I need my morning coffee. Oh my God. But they were sad that the children were going to have to leave the good old USA, the only country that they knew. And they were deciding where in Mexico they were going to self-deport to. But guess what? It's like going on a free vacation. If you self-deport during through the Homeland Security app, you just show up at the airport. You got free tickets, my friend. You just need to decide where the hell you want to go. Yeah, free vacation for illegals this year, as long as they go to a foreign country. It's a one-way ticket, but hell, it's free. It's free. So there you go. There you go. Are you ready in Naples, Florida, Uncle Andy, for the Pride weekend? Are you ready for the Pride weekend? That's going to be fun. Get your dresses out now, Uncle Andy. Yeah, get those dresses out now. And your high heels. I'd like to see you in high heels, my friend. How many inches are those high heels you wear, my friend? Yeah, I bet you make a sweet lady. Oh. So there you go. On Pride weekend, you're gonna toss water balloons with food dye. Make a sure it's an illegal food dye. Oh, Harry Jim Harry, the man with 2 names is back. He's back. What size heels do you wear, Jim Harry, to the drag shows? What type of heels do you wear to the drag store? No, it's not a drag store. It's a drag show. I'm sorry. It's a drag show. Oh, I saw some dragsters last night, but they didn't have any heels on. It was a car. No, medical marijuana, they make big bucks. Talking about, I got to get my big bucks out for that. Talking about medical marijuana, let me get my big bucks out here. There you go. We'll get my big bucks out. We're talking about medical marijuana. Oh my Lord, that's where all the revenue for the state of Illinois is coming from right now, is medical marijuana and recreational marijuana. They're making more money than alcohol on that crap. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Got another Kiss fan. Yeah. Gene Simmons. Yeah, he always wore his big old. They weren't high heels, but they were definitely platform boots. Yeah, he had some big ass boots. That was BAB, right? Big ass boots. There you go. So what else is going on? We're heading to 85 here to Chicago. It's Italian Pride Month. Yeah, I got my Italian flag here. Although some people may think it's a Mexico flag. It's not I'm not Mexican. I'm not Mexican. This is Italian. Italian. Italian, sometimes confused with Ireland too. Sean Bergara. It's not Irish, although I do like some beer. I do like some beer and a little whiskey. Yes, I like a little whiskey, but it's Italian. It's Paisan. It's Paisan, my friends. There you go. Where's Tony Soprano when you need him? Where is Tony Soprano when you need him? Where is he? Oh, let's see. What do we got here?
So proud of how you are being a role model for the.
It's no good. Let's see.
Every small business owner has a Donald Trump. You bully the out of him.
There we go. I'll get some more liberals here.
And as your business grows, don't like Donald Trump. You bully the out of him.
This is what kicking the out of fascism looks like.
Total bull. Absolute bull. I don't swear in public very well, but we have to Trump.
If you could speak directly to Elon Musk, what would you say?
But where does all this anger come from? Nate Silver says he's looking at polls that show the mental health of conservatives versus liberals, and 51% of conservatives say they are excellent in mental health compared to just 20% of liberals. And then there's a shocking 45% of liberals say they are in poor mental health, and that's compared to 19% of conservatives. Greg, you are armchair psychiatrist.
There you go. Take care of your mental health if you're a liberal. I'm telling you, TDS meds are being withheld by the Chinese. There's no TDS meds coming to save you, liberals. Just keep producing those tears for us. Keep producing those liberal tears in the rainbow colors. I love the rainbow colors. Oh, there you go. Oh. Yeah, don't let them pass it. Yeah, they I hear that's part of the illegal migrant problem on the CTA buses and trains in Chicago. They all be smoking in a haze. So if you take any public transportation in Chicago, it's heavily smoked. It's smoked. It's like somebody's doing barbecue, only it make you float above yourself. There you go. Ronnie DeSantis in the house. Good old Ronnie. I hear they won't be having protests in Florida anytime soon. He passed some real strict law on protests, so he'll throw you in jail lickety split if you try to protest like they do in Chicago and LA and start destroying cop cars and throwing bags of frozen bottles of water at cops. Did you see the cars that they burned in Los Angeles? Those were Waymo taxis, automated taxis. They were Jaguars. Those be Jaguar vehicles. Those are cost a pretty penny. They won't like they were a recalled Ford or anything. No, they were Jaguars. 6 of them at least. Doubt for the count. Oh, there you go. Ronnie's you're going to see Ronnie and JD go at it for the next presidential run. I hear there's rumblings that Ronnie's wife wants to run for governor coming up. I don't know when the governor race is, but people are saying she's thinking about running to replace her husband. Yeah, there you go. What's her name? What is her name? Oh, Casey DeSantis. There you go. Casey DeSantis is thinking about a governorship run in state of Florida. Never happened? All right. We heard it from Uncle Andy. He knows. He's the drag show man. You're the drag show man. Oh. Get your best dress out this weekend, Uncle Andy. There you go. That's all you can do is get your best dress out and maybe join them. Yeah, join them. Learn a dance or two. There you go. There you go. Well, yeah, she's got like 2 or 3 kids. I think that she would want to devote herself to her young kids who need to be brought up properly here. So there you go. Good old Florida. Florida is nice and hot in Florida. I bet you guys are getting toasty down there. Super toasty in Florida. Super toasty in Florida. Let the 100-degree weather come. Oh, and dark bars where they used to be. Oh. Yeah, the world has changed, Uncle Handy, and I'm not so sure it's all for the best. That's my analysis. That be my analysis. The world has changed, and it's not necessarily for the better. So, yeah. With that, let's see if I can find you guys some music here, and end the show here on a Wednesday. Hope you had a good Wednesday. Sorry about leaving you out in the cold on Monday and Tuesday, but just couldn't get up, my friends. Just couldn't get up. No Mexi weather. No. I refuse to do Mexi weather until it's at least 80 degrees here in Chicago. We haven't hit 80 degrees in like 3 weeks. It's crazy. It's crazy weather here in Chicago. We'll have to start getting some crazy liberals to do the weather. That's what we need. We need the crazy liberals to do the weather. That's what we need here. Well, have a good day. Have a bell ringing day. God bless Trump. God bless our country, and make California just totally collapse. I want to see California collapse. Yeah. Under the weight of illegal migrants, let California collapse. There you go. Over and out. It's the DJ. And back to the beach. Biden's here today, too. So he's helping out. He's helping out. Mr. T's really busy. Really busy. All right.